All right, gang. Hi, it's John. We're going to talk a little bit about Pinot Noir. Um, Pinot Noir is easily the best-selling grape varietal that we have here in the shop, and I wanted to just get you started with talking about the historic origins of Pinot Noir and things you need to know about the grape varietal in and of itself. Pinot Noir is a grape that is historically associated with Burgundy over in eastern France here. Our best estimates are that Pinot Noir originated somewhere around the 4th century AD in Burgundy, and it is probably the most important red grape varietal in the world. Pinot Noir is a very thin-skinned, very small-berried grape. It tends to make a lighter-bodied wine. When they are young, they tend to express flavors and aromatics of cherry, raspberry, and strawberry, and then as they age, they take on some subtle spice notes. Sometimes you get like nutmeg or cinnamon or baking spices like that. Floral notes like violets and peonies, or in some cases, notes of like Darjeeling tea will show up depending upon how the wine is made or how long it has been aging. Pinot Noir is never going to give you a really very dark wine. It's never going to give you a very high alcohol wine. It just tends to be sort of lighter in style. I don't know how well you can see in the video, but this is a fairly clear wine. You should be able to see through your Pinot Noir when it is in your glass. And we are going to talk just about Pinot Noir from Burgundy this week. So in Burgundy, Pinot Noir is going to give you those fruit notes, much like I was saying earlier, but they tend to emphasize a little bit more of the spice and earthy, sometimes mushroomy notes of Pinot Noir. And in Burgundy, there are 4 ranges that you'll find Pinot Noir in. The first is what's called a regional level, where it is just labeled as Bourgogne. So Bourgogne Pinot Noir, sometimes it will say Bourgogne Rouge. But legally, when your wine just says Bourgogne, you can source fruit from anywhere in Burgundy where they're growing red grapes. As long as it meets the basic qualifications, you can call it Bourgogne. The second is what is called a village wine. In this case, this is Chory-le-Beaune. So this is from the village of Chory-le-Beaune. So to meet the qualifications here, it has to be 100% Pinot Noir. It has to be grown according to the rules of the appellation, but it is just a village wine. The next step is what is called Premier Cru. Here are 2 examples because there's 2 ways you might see it. So this is Chandon-de-Briey. This is the village of Pernon-Vergelès. This is the vineyard called Les Vergelès, and it is Premier Cru. But sometimes you will see, like this is a different producer from Michel Farge. This is a Beaune, Clos d'Agro, and you'll see, I don't know how well you can see here, it's 1 ER. Sometimes that's just another way of writing Premier Cru. And then the last gradation of quality, it is Grand Cru. So we've got the 2017 Clos de Vougeot Grand Cru. And you can think of this system as like a pyramid. Your regional wine is going to be your largest production. These are typically wines that are geared toward immediate or very near-term drinking, not meant for long aging, say beyond like 3 to 5 years. Village wines, this is your next level up in the pyramid. You can get a little bit more serious wine here. You will get more serious wine here most of the time, especially in the northern parts of Burgundy. Premier Cru and Grand Cru, these are getting smaller and smaller, and prices are going to go up as you're going up that pyramid. So this is part 1 of Pinot Noir from Burgundy, and we'll taste some of these as we have opportunity. Okay?